Hello, everyone. Welcome to the IEP class today. And now you are still with me, Teacher Patrick. My name is Teacher Patrick, and I will be your IEP teacher in this semester. First of all, let's get to know some of our class rules. There are 5 class rules that we need to follow strictly. Number 1, mute your microphone. Whenever Teacher Patrick is speaking, whenever I'm teaching, everybody needs to stop talking. No more talking, no more talking. You guys are supposed to listen very carefully with your full attention. No more talking, no more playing with your friends or your family members. And number 2, unmute your microphone. When I have some games to play with you, or whenever I have some questions to ask you, I will allow you to turn on your microphone in order to interact with me, in order to speak out. When that time comes, don't be shy. Try to speak English, try to speak out, try to express your opinions. Number 3, let's do some exercise together at the end of the class. But today, congratulations, no homework for this class. And the next step is to take a photo of your exercise. When you have some exercise to do and after you finish, don't forget to take your photo of the exercise. And the last step is to upload the exercise to the Live album. And all of these are our class rules that you have to bear in mind and follow strictly. Now, our today's IEP class is about to start. Are you ready? When I ask, are you ready? You have to say, yes, I am. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Are you ready? Yes, I am. Tam taram tam 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 tam. And today our topic is about hobbies. Hobbies. Everybody say hobbies. Hobbies. Doing exercise. Everybody say doing exercise. What is your favorite hobby? Doing exercise is my favorite hobby. One more time. What is your favorite hobby? Doing exercise is my favorite hobby. Everybody, that is camping. Everybody say camping. One more time, camping. Do you like camping? Personally, Teacher Patrick loves camping. When I have free time, I used to go camping on the mountain, especially at Khao Yai, because there the weather is very nice, and I love the beautiful nature there. And how about you? Do you love camping? What is your favorite hobby? Everybody, let's use this picture to create a simple and basic conversation. Camping is my favorite hobby. One more time. What is your favorite hobby? Camping is my favorite hobby. Good job, good job. Next. Cooking. Everybody say cooking. If you love cooking, if you have some special talents in making food, cooking is your perfect activity to do when you have some free time. What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Cooking is my favorite hobby. Cooking is my favorite hobby. I will ask you the question and you need to answer by using this picture. 3 to go. What is your favorite hobby? Cooking is my favorite hobby. Everybody, this time is for cycling. Everybody say cycling. Do you love cycling? Do you like cycling? For me, personally, I love cycling. But I'm so sorry because nowadays people cannot go cycling outside or go that far for cycling because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So you are supposed to stay at home. You know, a lot of people, all Thai people have been limited to stay at home, do a lot of activities at home. Anyway, cycling is still a good idea for you to do some exercise if you have free time and if you can go out. What is your favorite hobby? Cycling is my favorite hobby. One more time. What is your favorite hobby? Cycling is my favorite hobby. That's great. That's great. Next. Dancing. Dancing. Everybody say dancing. What is your favorite hobby? Dancing is my favorite hobby. One more time. What is your favorite hobby? Dancing is my favorite hobby. Everybody, how about this one? Gardening. Gardening. Everybody say gardening. Okay, when you have some plants, you grow some plants and you water them, you water the plants, you spend pretty much time in the garden, and that is gardening. If you can do something to help create something beautiful for your family in the garden, you grow the plants, you grow the flowers, you take care of them every day, you water the plants for them every day, and gardening will be your first choice when you have free time. What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Gardening is my favorite hobby. Gardening is my favorite hobby. Well done, well done. Next. Here are 6 words that we have learned so far. The first one is cycling. Cycling. Cycling is my favorite activity. Cooking. Cooking. Cooking is my favorite activity. Camping. Camping. Camping is my favorite activity. Doing exercise. Doing exercise is my favorite hobby. Dancing. Dancing is my favorite hobby. Gardening. Gardening is my favorite hobby. Time. And now it's time for you to guess the word. Let's start from number 1. Everybody, what is this activity? Tick tock, time. It is cycling. Everybody say it is cycling. Next. Let's move on to number 2. Number 2, that is cooking. Cooking. Everybody say it is cooking. That's great. That's great. Next. Number 3. Everybody, let's take a look at number 3. What is this activity? Tam. It is camping. It is camping. Next. Let's move on to number 4. Everybody, what activity is this? Time. It is doing exercise. It is doing exercise. And number 5, dancing. Dancing is my favorite hobby. It is dancing. And number 6, everybody, what is this activity? Tick tock, time. It is gardening. It is gardening. And everybody, let's take a look at this. Going to the tutorial school. Everybody say, going to the tutorial school. What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Going to the tutorial school is my favorite hobby. Going to the tutorial school is my favorite hobby. And here is jogging. Jogging. Do you like jogging? What is jogging? Jogging means running slowly. Running slowly, not that fast. You just run slowly, and it is called jogging. What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Jogging is my favorite hobby. One more time. What is your favorite hobby? That's amazing. That's amazing. Next. Everybody, let's take a look at this. Taking photos. Taking photos. Yes, personally, teacher Patrick loves this activity so much because I love taking photos. Wherever I go, I always carry a camera and take the beautiful pictures of the mountains, the sea, the beautiful places such as the temples, the buildings, right? Or even the school. If it is beautiful, I will always take the photos of them. I will always take a photo of that particular place. And what is your favorite hobby? Taking photos is my favorite hobby. One more time. What is your favorite hobby? Taking photos is my favorite hobby. And now it is playing cards. Everybody say playing cards. Actually, there are many names of the cards. For example, the Pokemon cards. Do you have any ideas about the Pokemon cards? Because actually, I have known this kind of cards from my students. Yeah, one day they told me that, oh, teacher Patrick, I have some Pokemon cards for you. And when I looked into those cards, I found some famous Pokemon such as Pikachu. Do you know Pikachu? The yellow creature with the electricity special power used to shock the enemies to death. And actually, there are a lot more names of the cards that are famous among Thai students, right? What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Playing cards is my favorite hobby. Playing cards is my favorite hobby. Everybody that is playing guitar, playing guitar. Everybody say playing guitar. Do you like playing guitar? I think it's a good idea for you to start learning how to play the guitar. At least you will have more talent. And what is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Playing guitar is my favorite hobby. Playing guitar is my favorite hobby. Time, watching TV. Everybody say watching TV. Good job. Actually, there are many shows, many programs for you to watch from the TV, especially in this particular time when the COVID-19 pandemic is the number one concern among the world population. Watching TV has become, one of the best choices for people. What is your favorite hobby? What is your favorite hobby? Watching TV is my favorite hobby. Watching TV is my favorite hobby. And these are the 6 words that we have learned so far. The first one is going to the tutorial school. Going to the tutorial school. Number 2, jogging. Jogging. Number 3, taking photos. Taking photos. Number 4, playing cards. Playing cards. Number 5, playing guitar. Playing guitar. And number 6, watching TV. Watching TV. Next, it's time for you guys to guess the words. Are you ready? Tam 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 tam. All right, let's start checking the numbers from number 5. What activity is this? Tick tock, tick tock, tam tam tam. It is playing guitar. It is playing guitar. Next, let's check number 3. Everybody, let's check number 3. What activity is this? Tam tam tam. It is taking photos. It is taking photos. And number 1, everybody, let's check number 1. What activity is this? Which one can tell me? Can anybody tell me? What is the name of this activity? Time. Going to the tutorial school, right? Going to the tutorial school. How about number 6? Number 6. Time. It is watching TV. It is watching TV. Number two, everybody, number two, running slowly is called jogging. It is jogging. And number four, playing cards, it is playing cards. Well done, well done. Time. Everybody, now it's time for the second topic for today, house chores, house chores. Everybody say house chores, house chores. That's great, that's great. The first house chore is wash dishes, wash dishes. What do you help your parents do at home? I help my parents wash dishes. Parents, what is parents? Parents means your mom and your dad, your father and mother. I help my parents wash the dishes mean you help your father and mother wash the dishes at home. And number two, everybody, sweep the floor. Everybody say, sweep the floor. Do you help your parents sweep the floor? If you help your parents sweep the floor at home, and then you can be a good person. What do you help your parents do at home? I help my parents sweep the floor. I help my parents sweep the floor. One more time. I will ask the question and you're supposed to answer this question by yourself. Using this picture, 3 to go. What do you help your parents do at home? Yes, I help my parents sweep the floor. That's great, that's great. Next. Everybody, make the bed. Make the bed. I just want to ask you something. Do you make the bed every day? For me, Teacher Patrick makes the bed every morning right after I wake up because I just want to help my parents do something good at home. And you can do it. You can start doing this activity. You can start making the bed. It's very easy. At least it will help you to be a person who is punctual, who is willing to do the good thing, starting at your family, right? I'm sure your mom and your dad will be happy if you make the bed every morning. Next. What do you help your parents do at home? I help my parents make the bed. I help my parents make the bed. Everybody, iron clothes, iron clothes, I-R-O-N. Thai people always say, oh, I have to say, some Thai people pronounce this word, iron. No, it's not iron. Look at my mouth, 3 to go. Iron. Actually, it is iron. Iron the clothes. What do you help your parents do at home? I help my parents iron clothes. I help my parents iron clothes. Good job. Now there are 4 house chores that you need to know. The first one is iron clothes. I help my parents iron clothes. Number 2, make the bed. I help my parents make the bed. Number 3, sweep the floor. I help my parents sweep the floor. And number 4, wash dishes. I help my parents wash dishes. One more time. Now it's time for you guys to guess the correct word. Let's start from number 1. What is this activity? What is this house chore? Tick tock, time. Iron clothes. Number 2. What house chore is this? Tick tock, time. Make the bed. And number 3, everybody, let's check number 3. Time. Sweep the floor. And number 4, everybody, let's take a look at number 4. Time. Wash the chest. Well done. Now it's time for the games. There are 6 numbers for you to open. If you want to open number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, you have to say, I go for number blah, blah, blah. For example, number 2, I go for number 2. And here is your clue. If it's not enough, then one more number for you. I go for number 3. Everybody, here is more clue for you. If it's not enough, then you will have one chance to go. Which number do you want to go for? I go for number 6. And now I think everybody has already had the answer. And it is jogging. I still have one more question. Jogging is a kind of hobbies or house chores? A or B? Tick tock, 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Everybody, jogging is a kind of hobbies. The answer is A. Everybody say jogging is a kind of hobbies. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Next. Everybody, let's take a look at this game. Which number do you want to go for? I go for number 4, right? I go for number 4. Yes, and with this kind of clue, can you tell me what activity is this? Tick tock, tick tock, tam taram tam 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 tam. Sweeping the floor, everybody, it is sweeping the floor. And sweeping the floor is a kind of hobbies or house chores. It is hobbies or house chores. Tick tock, tick tock. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Time. It is house chores. Sweeping the floor is the kind of house chores. Everybody say sweeping the floor is a kind of house chores. That's amazing. That's amazing. One more game for you to go. Which number do you want to open? Which number do you want to go for? I go for number 6. Let's say number 6. Time. And here is some clue for you. Do you want to open more number? Right. You deserve that chance. One more number for you to go. I go for number 5. Time. And what is this activity? Actually, that is watching the chess. It is watching the chess. Watching the chess is a kind of hobbies or house chores. A or B. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Tam taram tam 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 tam. House chores. Everybody say watching the chess is a kind of house chores. That's perfect. That's perfect. One more game for you to go. Which number do you want to go for? I go for number 5. Let's say number 5. Nice try, but wrong. There is no answer provided. What's next? I go for number 6. Let's say number 6. Sorry, there is no answer given again. Try some more, everybody. Which number do you want to go for? Tick tock, tick tock. I go for number 1. Number 1. With this kind of clue, I believe that everybody can answer the questions correctly. What is it? What is this activity? Tick tock, time. It is taking photos. Taking photos is a kind of hobbies or house chores. 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Actually, it is hobbies. Everybody say taking photos is a kind of hobbies. Taking photos is a kind of hobbies. That's great. That's great. Next. Now it's time for some games. Let's start at number 3. Taking photos. How about number 1? Time. Going to the tutorial school. How about number 2? Jogging. Number four, playing cards. Number five, playing guitar. And number six, watching TV. That's amazing. Fabulous. Now it's time for some of our exercise. Let's help Teacher Patrick do this exercise together. Today, there's no homework. Congratulations, there's no homework for you guys today because we're about to get ourselves ready for a big test for the midterm examination next week. Everybody, let's take a look at this. Fill in each column of the table with the correct vocabulary. Hobbies or house chores. Hobbies or house chores. The first one, hobbies. Sweep the floor is hobbies or house chores. Let's take a look at the first word. Sweep the floor. Sweep the floor is house chores. It's in house chores. It's in the categories of house chores. And the next one, doing exercise. Everybody doing exercise is hobbies. Hobbies. How about number three? Watching movie. Watching movie is in hobbies. Hobbies. How about washing dishes? Washing dishes. Washing dishes. Well. Washing dishes is in the house chores. The house chores. The house chores. And the next one, playing saxophone. Everybody, playing saxophone is in hobbies. In hobbies. And the next one, make the bed. Make the bed is in the house chores. The house chores. And the next one, everybody's cycling or riding the bicycles is in the hobbies or the house chores. Tick tock, tam, cycling. And the next one, clean the toilet. Clean the toilet is in the house chores. And the next word is jogging. Jogging is in hobbies or the house chores. Jogging is a kind of hobbies, right? And the last one, iron clothes. Iron clothes is in the category of house chores. And that's it for the exercise in this part. Next. I still have more interesting and challenging exercise for you to do together. In these situations, write down the activities that you will suggest the person to do in their free time. Let's do it together. What is this activity? Number one, Tina goes to the park. She runs around the lake in the park. She runs quite slowly and does it for about an hour. Everybody, what is that? To run slowly. Tick tock, tam. It is jogging. Everybody say it is jogging. That's great. Let's move on to number two. Sally's father gives a camera as her present. On weekends, she visits the forest to take photos of some birds. What activity is this? Everybody? Chat. Actually, it is taking photos. Everybody say it is taking photos. Good job. Next. Let's move on to number three. Monica loves food so much, not the food that she goes out and buys, but the food that comes from her own recipe. She loves making her own food. What activity is this? Tam. Cooking. Everybody say cooking. It is cooking. That's great. And the last question, number four. Question number four. Blair loves staying at home. Today, she is very mad because there is a blackout and she cannot watch her favorite show. Everybody, you can watch the favorite show on which outlet, on which way, with which way? Can you tell me? TikTok. You can watch the favorite show. There are a lot of programs on TV. So this activity is watching TV. Everybody say it is watching TV. That's amazing. That's amazing. Everybody, the time has come already. The time has come already. And I hope that you guys enjoy learning English with me, with Teacher Patrick today. And I have to say bye-bye and see you again. Bye. See you again. And have a nice day. Bye-bye.